Hi. Morning stream. There we go. We have the chat. And this set is up live because singing a pinch. I saw to a sudden. Yeah, there we go. Now everything is set up. It's like Friday, right? It's Thursday for American viewers. It's Friday for most people now. I'm not gonna start the conversation until people come to the stream. So if you're a Ward Watcher, it's gonna be a bit boring. There might be timestamp just so you can follow. Speaking of timestamp, I didn't put that in a previous stream or something like that. Oh, hey, Great Lake. Pretty early in the morning, right? I haven't slept yet, ever since last night. Oh, hey, Dio. Perfect. Need my regular shadow to talk about this thing. I love the music. Yeah, it's from Yume Nikki. I sleep to this song, this collection of songs, sometimes. Damn outcome. Wait, did I say something? I didn't. I really forgot already. Like, I have sleep. Oh yeah, it's about not sleeping. I just couldn't sleep. Even though I have some tea, I have some. I just maybe I just don't feel like waking up in the evening. Every time I sleep, I just wake up in the evening. Oh, you have sleep. Yep. I've been thinking about a lot of stuff. I even record a video that I never publish because it's a weird one. It doesn't make sense. So I just stay up thinking about stuff, and here we are talking about moving out. It just clicks on me that okay, maybe moving out is not the greatest option right now. Not the worst. You mean to put that? So where should I start? I don't know where to start. I'm just someone that is thinking a lot. From the beginning. Are you sure? It's gonna be a long one. It really is gonna be a long one. I do plan to move out like in the beginning. I do plan to move out like maybe next year or maybe the end of this year if I make my content, make enough money, and just rent a place, like somewhere not too far away from me. There's a couple there's a couple of places that is still close to the convenience of the city. And it all began because my mother and little brother has you know, sleep issue, and they don't really like this place much, this current place. And I was down with that because it's too loud, it's in the middle of the city. I then come my older brother who actually owned a shop around this part. But it's not just about him, it's about his partner. I don't know whether to call him his boyfriend or his sugar like daddy or something like that. Because he's an investor as well as a partner, so I'm not sure what the definition of that would be. But he got a place far away from here. Not exactly like a rural area, but it's remote enough that any convenient stuff is gonna be crossed off. It's a quiet place. I've never been there, but man. Saw a video that my mother recorded of the place. And she was like, oh yeah, we need to remove this, we need to do this, do that. There's too much renovation for a house we don't even own. We're just gonna rent it. And it's too far away from the city. And we all have the health issue, so it's a risky choice. Like we don't even own a house. We just sweet of you for moving in with your brother. Oh, it's not a great thing. Trust me. It's a remote place, honestly. Far away from, even further than the house that we ran back in 2022. That one is, I mean, it's close to the market. It's close to, I wouldn't say supermarket or anything like that. It's close to Big C. Big C is like it's like a mall, basically. Even though we don't like visit them that often, the convenience of being near the market is kind of nice and it's quiet. Except there was like some, some house like that had like dogs on, you know, group of dogs. But then again, that's a different thing entirely. It's just got me thinking that we don't even own the damn place, and we're gonna renovate it with our own money, and we gotta fix it, and we gotta move out, and we gotta commit to that. What if we just get kicked out, And the logistics just doesn't make sense. I don't have a driving license. I don't know how to drive. Not yet, anyway. So being in the city is convenient for me for the time being. I do plan to move out, but I feel like this place that they are planning to go doesn't really feel like a safe place. It's a place that has been abandoned for like 12 years. So do you misread the situation? Well, kinda. I mean, they didn't give you much context just yet, but it doesn't seem like a safe place for me and my family. We have to fix pretty much everything: electricity, water, the room itself. I mean, it's nice to have like an AC in every room, but the bed is the goddamn termites ate the bed, so gotta remove that. Just the amount and cost is too much, and the convenience is also a factor in that because I have I have to go to a psychiatric. Is that how you said it? Psychiatric hospital once a month, and that place is very far from where I have to go, meet my therapist and stuff. And then there's also my little brother who have a pacemaker, so in case of emergency, he'll probably be dead before he can reach the hospital. It's just not safe. Is it okay? That's not entirely wrong, but not entirely true. So I haven't talked to my mother about this because I didn't think too much about it until last night. If they want to move there, I don't mind if they're gonna do that, but I'm not gonna move with them if they're gonna do that. And it's gonna be because like, the convenience that I have in this space of mine. I guess I'm kind of blessed that I have this room because this room is the most quiet place in the house. It may not be the best place in the house, but it's quiet, so I can work here. And that's all about the thing, right? I just need some place to work. The new place is not it. I wouldn't count on it. So I just hold like a some kind of meeting here. It's a stream to get your guys' opinion on it because I never really like moving out of the house and just that's the Italian word for God. Yeah. I moved up before, but it's just within the city, and we have some luck has been struck on us that we could move out and support. We don't have that right now. I am probably the only one right now that have to make generate income in a way. My little brother hasn't worked on digital art that he's been holding on to for a while now. So factor that in, and it become a mess. Even with Dio support, it's gonna be too risky to move out to that place because we have to cover rent, bills, all the kind of thing that we need that we probably wouldn't be able to get at that place. We have to fix the plumbing ourselves. We have to fix the electricity, set up the internet, set up a room. Just too much. I think you need context on this, and I'm gonna tell you the context. The context that we have, like, some kind of a family drama going on, and it just doesn't seem like it's worth it because that's what I like your accent, Shana. You call me Sha. What do you call me? Sha? Or Chow? I can't see that. My eyes bad. Yeah, my accent is. Yeah, it's always there's it's Asian accent, but that's beside the point. You welcome English word for grand. What? English word for grand lake. Oh, I see. Anyway, moving out it seems like a risky move. I mean, we will be moving out anyway. Like, maybe it's not this place because it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel stable enough. Like, do you get me? It's just too inconvenient and it's too risky because what happened if like something happened in the house? Then everything will be gone. And we have to this upkeep there. We don't own the house and we need to renovate the place. Plumbing, electricity, everything. I mean I repeat myself too many times. I have to sleep. I just thought of maybe we could work this out in the current household. Make some rules, make something that works out for a lot of people, at least for most of the people that live here. It's a family of five here. Me, my mother, my little brother, my cousin, and my aunt. That's it. It's kind of weird that I didn't notice that, like, as a red flag at the beginning. Like the place has been abandoned for 12 years, and we have to clean it up. We need to pay like everything. I mean, my boyfriend's not my boyfriend. My brother's boyfriend is own the place, so he's the landlord. So shouldn't he be the one that make all the arrangement and renovation and all that, and not us? Even though he's gonna charge us very cheap rent. Is that Thai? Yes, it is Thai. How do you know? Damn, Thai people have strong accent, huh? No Italian. Oh, I wonder what the language of Thailand is. Well, Thailand is like a USA of Southeast Asia. There's a lot of immigrant here, so technically speaking, it's not only Thai that we speak of. We also speak English, Hindu, Cambodian, and stuff like that. And for 12 years, and you're gonna murder a Sonic scam. Yeah, I know, right? It's just like, okay, we need a place to move out to. Where to, guys? And then they offer us a place, and I was like, what? I should have expected Thai dude What's that supposed to mean? Maybe their house is too good to be true, so I'm just confused about it. It's all. I mean, if I need a place to work or something like that, I could just go to like some condo or like apartment. There's some apartment around here, and I could just, I don't know, it would be cheaper monthly. And if you need like, if they need some kind of place to stay and far from this house, far from this family drama, you can just rent our own room and just pay for it. At least you know that you're gonna get something stable and actually close to the convenient, to the hospital, to the all kind of thing. And fire station is very far. Judging from what I remember, is I think it's actually really far. Actually, like 10 kilometers. But that is if you do a straight line on it. It's probably longer than that if you go by the road. This person educate me on the Italian language. You mean Dio? Or do you mean someone else? Sound like the kind of bird I know of the Indian language. Indian language? You mean like Sanskrit? If it sounds like Sanskrit, then it's Thai, because Thai language use Sanskrit. It's a mix of Indian and local language. The invention of Thai language is many, many years ago. Speak very minimal Italian, just words, nothing crazy. What else can I add to this conversation? I guess, I mean, I could just make content, more money, and move out to a decent place instead of this place, which sound like a scam, which it probably is. Not gonna lie. I mean, the least he could do, if he really cared about my brother, my older brother, he could at least, spare some change, help with the renovation. Unless my mother is actually holding on to that, and I was like, she was like, like, oh, we're gonna do this cleanup, we're gonna do everything ourselves, because that's usually how she goes. That's usually how she does things, which is a bad habit of it, honestly. I didn't know the full extent of the place that he wanted us to stay and clean up and basically become like a housekeeper of that place. Because who else is gonna take care of that house that nobody is interested in? Because it's so far away from the city that it become a convenient. It become a convenient. I'm not gonna read it out loud because I know I can't read that. I'm gonna turn up the music a little. If it's too quiet, I just can be too quiet. I don't know why I associate Thailand and India, but it's similar in a way, both language and culture. I mean, most of our cultures stem from all the other country around us. I mean, I speak a little bit of Laos because that's the region that Thailand has, take over. Not take over, but more like borrow. And we have a lot of immigrants from Laos. I don't even know my history, so I should shut up really before I get in trouble. The house sound like a horror movie set. Yeah, sound like a horror movie setup. All right. The place is, I mean, it's a fine house, but like the way we go around it, it just, I don't know. My mother need mental mental health therapy, and so is my little brother. Thank goodness it's not a weird connection. Are you talking about the language or your house? Because we stay on the house on this topic. Look, I'm a little bit sleep deprived and a bit high on nicotine because that's I'm trying to stay awake so I can sleep at night. I have an appointment soon. How far from city is it? I should need to check that on my phone. I'm autistic and I'm not interested in geography, so I was worried that Thailand and India were not close country. I mean, it's not that far away. We have like Myanmar as a country that separates us. I think. I mean, I learned a lot of geography, but most of it is like geography. I mean, it is geography. It's been a while since I learned about that. Geography, the study of physical feature of Earth. I think I learned about geopolitics, not geography. Let's see. Let's look at the map. It's so small. Yeah, Thailand is not too far away from India. We have the Andaman Sea, which separate us. And if we go by land, there's gonna be Pakistan, Nepal, and Myanmar that separate us. And don't worry. I'm not gonna judge you because you are autistic. I mean, I am a little bit on the scale of neurodivergent. I'm just like high functioning. But at the same time, I can't really do other stuff. And if it would be somewhat insane to make a connection between the two, so I'm glad they are somewhat close country. Yeah, if you like, if you say like Thailand is like close to Japan, that'll be outrageous. That'll be like just dead wrong. Actually, let me look up at the length. Place is really far away. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Wow, that is far away. I didn't factor that in. Okay, so the fastest way to go there to the new place, um, is actually quite far. I actually didn't factor that in. Wow, it's almost 80 kilometers away from us by road. If we go by car, yeah, it's gonna take like 1 hour, and man, that's might as well just live in another city. Yeah, China and Japan have a pretty large gap between them. Well, both geopolitical and geography, they are they're pretty, yeah, they had large gap. But yeah, if we go by the road, then it's gonna take us 1 hour. Consider that, and then factor that in that we need to go to, let's say, where are we on the map? Why are we here? Are we actually on the fucking map right now? This is not accurate. Wait, what? No, it's not that far away, right? I live in the city, so it should be closer. What kind of what? But let me check again. It is far, but it's not that far. Okay, it's not that far actually. For some reason, it's. Did I turn on my? I did turn on my GPS. Mm. Mongolia is in between the two countries. Oh, Russia and China. Yeah. Actually, I need to get this phone up and look. There we go. Now we. Why do we? What the hell? Why did it take me to another? Almost like another province. Yeah, though we're on the other side of China. Yeah, it's actually pretty close. Okay, why does this change my location to home? Where's my what? Huh? Wait, what? I need to do that again. What is going on here? Okay, it's actually not that far away. Okay, let me estimate the. Go. There we go. 16 minutes. So it's about 10 kilometers away, which is actually kind of far if you think about it. 10 kilometers away, 15-minute by wheels. Save petrol. Man. Geographic stream, let's go. Okay, so it's not that far away because for some reason my pin is like in another city or something. 10 kilometers. And this is the base route to go there. Next to the fucking zoo as well, huh? Well, at least there's a KFC there. Hmm. Yeah, but it's still risky, even the length. I mean, this is far away from the hospital, which is where is it? Wow, it's actually that far. Where's the hospital? Hospital should be like around here. Did I get that wrong? Where's this? Hospital. Okay. Hospital. Yes, it's actually like further away from the hospital. So from where I live and by the road, it would be like what, like 3 kilo, 5 kilo, is at least half of that, half of the new place that we want to go. So if anything bad happened, then it's gonna take a long time. I'm not gonna dox myself by opening that on smoke break. Be right back, okay? I thought of gaming. A little bit, but I think that's too much for my sleep deprived ass to do something about that. I have to go to bed soon. Glad I could something. Oh, okay. All right. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good dream. Yes, sweet dream. Or maybe not dreaming at all because dreaming is kind of exhausting. 1 kilo away. Space. And it might seem a little, consider we have vehicle to transport us, but in the long run, it just doesn't seem feasible. It's just too far. It's too rural. Too good to be true. Even the distance, even if the distance is good, I just don't see how that would benefit us in the long run, considering we have mental health issue for the whole house really, but I'm the only one that is medicated, so for my mother it's very very crazy to live in this house. Then for my little brother, well, he can't work if he take medication during a certain time of day. The neighbors are annoying, so it's more like chasing after some quiet place that has, I don't know, I don't even know is secure or like safe for us to go there. And moving out is a bitch, so I mean I don't mind living that far. I mean I used to live that far away from home before. But the transportation just costs us a lot. There's also like the problem with like new neighbors and all that. It doesn't add up. Seems like a lost cause, you know? I'm gonna go get some tea. I'll be right back. He was still smoking. I had like a full conversation with my mother, and he's still smoking. I mean, that's his money, so I'm not gonna blame anyone for smoking. I mean, they drink sometime. So the house is not as bad as I say imagine it would be, but still, it kind of bugged me a little bit. You know, the distance from the hospital and all that, and I almost say some type word there. Just too risky in general. Okay, why the hell is this not on live? Be live. Okay, there we go. I just make some tea, really. Make some tea and came back here. There need to be a lot of planning and stuff like that. I'll give it some thought. I can't just, abandon my family, but at the same time, I need my own space to my independence, so to speak. I could just order food from online places. But honestly, it's just more convenient this way. I may not be streaming from the quiet place, like a new house. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably isn't, right? How do you say that phrase again? Man, I forgot. I don't know, feel at peace, yeah, I guess. Maybe if I paint the wall, fix some things, fix some lighting, get like a mirror, like a mini mirror, then probably work. It's not gonna be perfect. But if I move that, it's logistic. It's gonna be difficult. Stuff like delivering item and all that. Because I'm a streamer, I need to get my tools. Get a lot of things from the city, you know. I'm just I'm just worried about their safety. So I mean, they don't really do much here. It just exists, make money, eat food, and just go to sleep. Making content here is not that bad, but it could be better. But I don't know. I just if I'm gonna live alone independently, I feel like I should just get like an apartment, and not just a house that is so far away from the city. It's difficult choices. I just feel like if I exist here, maybe doing my own thing, chat space with my cousin and aunt is could it be better than just go and live with my mother? I can't say that for sure. It's not there's not enough time to judge that yet. There's a lot I had to process. Maybe I'm just used to this place. Inconvenient, safety, cost. Can't say that for certain unless key and major player, I guess. Like make a move on that. what do we do without any audience, without any shadow? Hang on a minute there, but suddenly my ping is like 200 for some reason. Yeah, Ezra. Did you just woke up? And the delay on stream is crazy. It's like 15 seconds. I'm just joining, just wake up from long slumber. I haven't even sleep. I couldn't sleep. Do you have a good night's sleep, Elise? I don't sleep, I just dream. Not nightmare anymore. Oh, that's good. sorry for laughing, but maybe you didn't get a nightmare because I didn't get sleep. You know, your nightmares seem to have sent to me in a way. Your bizarre part, nevertheless. Parting like movie. Huh. There's hardly specific way to describe it. I wish I had a morning voice for this, but it's just me normally something speaking. I should it get picked up my whispery voice. What do you usually do on a daily basis? You forgot it now? You mean the dream that you had? Seriously, what do you do? I was talking with Dio and the Great Lake about moving out. I don't feel like moving out. But at the same time, I need to move, right? Just the way things work, how things work. Might as well, main character of Bollywood. I don't know. I don't watch Indian movie. The closest would be Thai movie, which I haven't watched either. Funny thing is, I used to dream about getting attacked by assassins. And that was way before I watched John Wick. After I watched John Wick, I don't dream about it. I don't know why. What is the error? Your microphone is unmuted. Problem with the USB hub, as per usual. You play mouse it on music. You're not Vietnamese. Never can yell shit anymore. You play it that loud? Hopefully you don't play it that loud. I mean, your decency is as good as people around you. Or be better at them. Or at than them. Do not do shit like that. In the public. Or residential area. I don't mind it though. Oh, you don't do that. Okay. Why Mao Zedong specifically? Sure, they're spying for shit. Why would they? Why would they spy you? They're coming. Let's not talk politics right now. Not after you woke up. You woke up, you should be thinking about breakfast. Again with propaganda and radical. You know, this channel is free to speak of anything you mind, but YouTube have guidelines that I need to follow, and you should follow them too. So I would suggest you stop saying this stuff now, early in the morning. It would just make me look like a bad person. Sometimes you just need to keep it to yourself, okay? Good. Good. Can't be bothered to pick up the phone right now. Just so you know, I haven't slept yet, so this is gonna be very unhinged. I don't know whether I should stop streaming now, or maybe a bit later, but I don't know. Not lunchtime yet, so not eating anything yet. I mean, I had some boiled egg at 6 a.m. That's all I had. Not really feeling, you know, but I mixed them with rice. And that's enough. At least not drinking I used to. Maybe get some snack. I thought of getting that actually. I thought of having maybe a box of KFC for myself. I don't know. I don't. I don't know. There's no snack. Not really. That's why until Monday. Because money won't come until Monday. But by then I would be debt free for the time being. Or a with rice with stuff. Should try some. It's not as good unless you mix them with fish sauce or soy sauce. You scramble them in a bowl, and that's how you make food, I guess. When it's like to hear more. What's that mean? What's that mean? Newspaper, salt. I don't know if that's gonna about put in salt. I usually mix that with rice, not with rice, with egg before cooking them. It tastes pretty good. Made from Pinterest, like I can use with soup. Yeah, I guess it can go well with soup. Depends on the type though. Seaweed soup lately. think I had that yesterday. No, not yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. That's some kind of sukiyaki. Hmm. It's mostly like a hot pot, really. Good stuff. That's good. Good for you. Why do I have a feeling that the Vishesh Malhotra is gonna show up anytime soon? Then again, he might be in the chat. Who knows? Chris Wilmore. He's not here. At least I don't think he's here. He might be. But why we talk about him as if he's gone or something? Gone in a bad way, you know? Well, guess not. Yeah, I guess so. He left. Hello, Shanai. What is about moving out? We discussed it a bit early about this, and it was about a place that we plan to move out to. But I have second thought. I have second thought about it because the place seems too good to be true, and it's a bit run down. Not a bit, actually, a lot run down. I know. I mean, do you want to hear it like from the start? I can tell you from the start if you want. I got some time. You would like to hear it? Well, give me a moment then. I need to compose myself. I haven't slept yet. And it's like what, 10 a.m. in the morning right now? So basically, if I have to keep it in short, my brother's boyfriend, sugar daddy, whatever, he come in and help with my brother's noodle restaurant or noodle shop or whatever, something like that. And my mother talked to him, talked to my brother's boyfriend, and they talking about like moving out and stuff like that. And he was like, "Okay, I got a place, and you can live there rent free. But it's a place that has been abandoned for, well, not abandoned, but a better term would be like run down for 12 years. And we just need to do some cleanup. It's further away from here, about 10 kilometers, so that's my main concern. It's not as close to the hospital, the general hospital in the city, and it would take like almost half an hour to get there in case of a emergency. And something tells me that I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't move there because we need to renovate it. We need to clean the place up. We need to deal with bills, but then again, this is my house in a way, and I don't have to pay rent or anything like that. But they share bills. I don't know why, but I just don't feel like going to live there at the place that he offered us. I feel like if my older brother, if he has a problem with his boyfriend, who's gonna be the one that letting us the house, but we don't even own it. We just stay there as an occupant. If something like that happened, then what happened to my stable place? You know, something like that. There's also health concern about me and my little brother. I don't know. I just see it as a definitive red flag. It's just too far and too inconvenient. Maybe I'm just living as a city boy for too long that I see that as inconvenient. I mean, I would love to move out, but maybe not that place. Maybe somewhere else. And that's pretty much it. At the same time, though, if I had to add addition to that, is that I lived in the city for so long, I got used to it, and it was like I I could stay here. My mom and my little brother can go live there and be free, have all the freedom all they want. But freedom means responsibility and accountability, right? Which has been something that I've been explore all my whole life. It just doesn't feel right moving there and just you know expect to take everything for granted. I mean, if you move out, would you rather move out to like an apartment or maybe like a not a hotel, but just a place to stay, some privacy? I probably would save up money and just rent a decent place. Sure, this is like a freebie, right? A free house. You only need to pay like electricity bill, water bill, groceries, food. It's too perfect. Maybe I am a pessimist in a way, and I don't know what to say. I'm sorry if I'm not like speaking louder because I'm just sleep deprived. I try to fix my sleep schedule by just going through it. Oh, I didn't read the Astro message about restrict mode. Nah, I don't think Mao is in restrict mode. Otherwise, he no. Anyway, it's more convenient living in the city and, despite all the noises and neighbors, I'm lucky to have this room, even though it's not the most cleanest place. Not the most, you know, it's a bit run down. Sure, it's not as bad as other kind of places. It can be your choice. It's hard. Oh, it is hard. One side, okay, slowly talk. For one, I can just go with my little brother and my mother and just sleep there and just be happy. It's just, I don't just, it doesn't feel right. I know I sound like a broken record here, but it doesn't feel right. Maybe I need some kind of independent. I don't mind sharing space. I'm sharing space right now. Which I don't mind help paying bills and food and all that. It's not too difficult. It just need more active member to generate income and bring it to the house, something like that. I mean, if I was to move out, I would probably move to an apartment alone. But this is a matter of like family and safety of your, brother, your mother, health issue, stuff like that. My mother sees it as a place to self therapy, in a way. But even then, can she really take care of herself? You could. Not the not the best time to joke around, alright? Like stuff like this. I mean, if you have any further question, you can ask me. I'm here. I'm here to answer all your question. I was not at the house as of current, so maybe it's just my tunnel vision getting blocked by some pros and cons. Maybe it's just my gut feeling telling me this. I shouldn't take this path. Take care of them for now. I wish to move out. Yeah, we all wish to move out and become independent, right? Just having some privacy, some space, some good place to sleep, some place you can work. Not anything. Because I am getting help. I'm tired. You want to love my what? You're gonna go on around again? I mean, come on, you just wake up like half an hour ago. Take it easy. Don't worry, I asked you to make them pay. Don't worry, just keep that to yourself. You don't have to always be the edgy one on the internet, you know? You don't have to say everything that is happening in your mind. I mean, I do that. Why should you? If I were to be in a state of panic, paranoia, and stuff like that, I wouldn't say that on stream or with anyone unless I trust them. But if that means that you trust me to speak here freely, well, congratulations, you got a place to stay. Just try to be careful around this part because I don't want my chat to get filled with that kind of comment. You shouldn't trust me, honestly, you shouldn't. I might just stream here like about moving on. People just can comment and ask like what happened and what were you doing. I could just do that here for the entire day. Or maybe not. I just don't know. I don't know what to do with myself right now. Psychotic. Huh. Okay. Sedative. took you long enough. Man, it takes you like an entire hour to have a smoke break. Nothing much happened here though. I'm still here. Just been wondering about stuff. I talked to my mother about it a little bit. And Azure is here, so hey. We got our agent here. Go sign smoke. You must have one hell of a smoke break then. I mean, I can't say this on stream, but I smoke too. But you know, just not the kind that you smoke. Just a different kind. So I guess I smoke indoor, I guess. I mean, it doesn't matter if I smoke or not, it's just same thing. Oh man, I forgot. Doing a morning stream like this is attracting a lot of noises, which wouldn't be an issue if I am not sleep deprived, but I am a little bit. I'm gonna try to power through this and just sleep at night. Maybe. Smoke like Big Boss. He doesn't smoke cigarette, you know? He smoke like fucking cigar. Guy fucking inhaling cigar in the main menu of Ground Zero. He inhaling those. Yeah, you shouldn't smoke Venom Snake. Yeah, you shouldn't. It's not good for you, especially in the long run. And if you have like, you know, issue with your respiratory system, yes. So, any question? Because I don't think I can just keep talking about the house over and over again. We can shift to something else if you want. And yes, I did increase the volume on the music. It was a bit quiet. What are you playing off stream? To be honest, I'm not much of a gamer. The only game I play off stream is a gacha game. But do you count them as game? And you collect characters, just play some stage. You collect characters, just play more stage. And sometimes I play Project Zomboid. That was some times ago. That was like weeks ago. Play like sandbox game. RTS sometimes. I try to finish Persona 4 and Persona 3. Haven't got the time to do that yet. I mostly just watch video on YouTube or maybe a show. Sometimes movies. I don't really watch anime anymore. I do read manga, so I would say I read manga more than I do streaming or like gaming combined. I'm a big reader. Which some boys. Love to watch the stream of it. I mean, have you watched the unloading incident video that I made on the channel? It was probably the best live stream edit I've done on the channel. Because I was playing that with the boys. Yeah, the four horsemen. But we don't really play games together anymore. It's just we got stuff to do, I guess. But hey, that's life. You watched Deadly Fantasy? Why does that sound familiar to me? Deadly Fantasy creation. What is this? Too vague? Deadly Fantasy. This music. Daily fantasy. I think you describe a genre and not a specific anime, or maybe there's a movie or show. Dark fantasy. Yeah. No result. All I find is this song on YouTube. Odyssey, Deadly Fantasy, is that what it is? No, that's the name of the brand. Man, I've been streaming for 2 hours. In the morning. That's new record. Maybe. I didn't watch that stream, put one. I don't even know if I streamed that or not. Could be stream. Could not be either. I tried to do this like winter run in December. And I couldn't find a mod that triggered it. But I forgot about like changing the mod of Project Zomboid so it would work. Taken movie. I'm not familiar with that. Not at all. Combat game, huh? Like fighting game because you said Taken, so I'm gonna guess it's a fighting game. I mean, we can still talk about moving out because I have a different context in this one. Since Dio is here, I don't know. I mean, do you live in a house or an apartment or you share space? What kind of house you like? What kind of place you living in, basically? Taking go that I never played Tekken. I only tried, I think Mortal Kombat 9. That was the most, or maybe 7. I forgot. But it was like the most popular combat game, like fighting game at the time. Man, I feel old saying that. And then it comes with Mortal Kombat 10 and 11. Now, 1. And they're gonna make a movie out of it again. You live in a house. Nice. I mean, I do live in a house too, but we share space. Find a game where you get eat into a volcano by dad climbing out beat him after. That's oddly specific. I think I did try JoJo Bizarre Adventure All Star before, but I don't know how to play it on a keyboard, so I absolutely suck at it. But it was kind of fun. Am I gonna get sued? Sued if I said I played that through emulator before it come to stream? Not stream, Steam. I think you misunderstood, though. I mean, you said it was long smoke break, and I said because I had to go outside to smoke, but it was back. I mean, I don't know how you smoke, but yeah, I just don't know. Sorry about that. Sorry for the assumption. Speaking of assumption, I haven't taken med yet. Let me take some. How could I forget my most important medication of the day? I saw the movie like the anime mode better than the in real life one. It's an anime one? I just know that. Oh, it's taken, right? Because my mind was like on Mortal Kombat. GT in Volcano. I got something to show to you actually. Oh my god, this looks so weird. Um, yeah. Give me a minute. I forgot it used the same link. Oh my god. Source legacy group. No, Shanite. And then paste that here, I think. Now you have two Shanite. Yeah, I made this last night. I actually thought of like hitting like one, which is I don't know, like just topless. But considering that I look like a girl in this PNG model, then it's too risky. Too risky. YouTube might flag that, so I have to pick like an outfit that suit me. And this is the closest you can get to accurate Shanite outfit. It's like a sleepwear, kinda. Do we see some pixel blurring? There we go. Yeah, that looks better. Just like 1 pixel away. Actually, it's on the table. It's much better than nothing. What do you guys think? All I did was changing the top. Every good night now, Kung Fu. What? Are you still running by that name? You shouldn't, you know? Yeah, this one is just more tropical, I suppose. Cube. Damn. Got hit with cube. I can't even blush. It's not alive to the model. Well, I have Asian martial art. Well, you know Muay Thai too then? I'm gonna switch back to the normal one. That one is a bit too big for me. Don't take that out of context. Yeah, I'm back in this one. This one is much more natural. I don't know, I just like sitting behind the desk, I suppose. I remember when I came up with Good Night, Good Night. The official name is Night Watch, not Good Night. Good Night is for, I don't know, future investment. Kind of like how Project Melody with the science team. I had a thought of that, but hmm. I don't know why. I just when you see it side by side, like the new one and this one, it's just I don't know. I feel like I feel more comfy with clothing. I used to box when younger, but stopped at 19. But I wish I would have discovered Leo Bay. I don't know who that is. Everything type I know I Tai Chi Night Wash. Yeah, but it's like in night in Cha night, not night in night of the medieval time. But anyway, it's still Night Wash, so I just have to shorten that. It's too long on Twitter. Wait, did I? No, I didn't even. Oh man, I messed up big time. I forgot to edit the picture into the 300 sub special. For some reason that kinda get viewers as well and subscribers. I forgot to like link an image that I have like fan name, like fan tag, so people can draw me or something. Should have done that at the very beginning of my career, honestly. The beginning of my VTuber career. I was not too smart. It's Burmese kickboxing, but headbutts around. My dream is to go to Thailand and watch a Muay Thai fight with a femboy. Is that even a thing? Muay Thai with a femboy? I mean, there could be some ladyboy or trans Muay Thai fighter. I wouldn't know of any. But hey, you think you could come up with a fantasy earlier? Wait, what fantasy? You mean like fan name? Did you talk something about fantasy? Oh, I take a fanboy on a day and watch the fight. I see. Well, you're gonna be like a. You're gonna stand out with me because if I were to be a fanboy, I would probably dress up very cute, and people would be like, "Is that guy dating a girl?" Fantag. Oh, not fantasy. Fantag. Yeah, I just came up with that like 2 nights ago, a night ago. Man, I love night. I just didn't think it would become this big, I suppose. And I mean, I kind of watched an example of a VTuber I know. Not personally, but we converse a little bit. I mean, you probably remember from last midnight stream, or maybe the one before that, which was Ruga. Ruga, the isekai, human size, and what else? Squirrel Girl. Quite a portfolio, am I at? I'm just a guy. Sha Knight. Yeah, is a play on my nickname. I don't know if it's common, but it's kind of like a middle name in here. But it's not really a middle name by formal standard. Basically, in Asia, we have nickname, and usually we'll be called by our, relatives. She's cool. Yeah, she's cool. She's very cool. Anyway, the nickname is Night. Everyone call me Knight. So I just add that to Shah, and voila, you got Shah Knight. Shah is just short term for Charlie because I love Charlie Chaplin. So I take that name and make it mine. We're getting close to your. It's the same for my username. I like JoJo Bizarre Adventure and short for. Oh, okay. Short for your middle name. Your middle name was something like Dio. Damn. And Dio means God in Italian. Dio es míos. God among men. Or rather, God among femboys. Does JoJo even have femboys? Does does Jonah count as femboy? Diego. Diego, really? Damn. Okay. Oh, sorry for saying damn. That shouldn't be a damn thing. Diego. Have you read Steel Ball Run? The anime is coming next year. I can't believe it. It's happening. I wonder how they're gonna animate the horses. But at least we know who's gonna always who. Because we got the All-Star Battle. Which is a fighting game for JoJo. And we have official, like VA cast for that. And they've done very good job actually. Especially Funny Valentine. The main antagonist. Which is funny because your name is Steel Ball Run is Diego. Yeah, that's why I brought it up. Dio in that universe is Diego. He have like Dio on his hat. Now that is Dio behavior. The character, not you. But I feel like you would do something like that too, maybe. Like some kind of cartoon villain. For the arcade? Oh wait, you mean the original one? Or do you mean the new one? There's two. There's two fighting game about JoJo. It's actually three. There's like the usual fighting game like Tekken and Mortal Kombat, and there's the one where it's like 3D, and you fight with your stand, and it's awesome. And I don't think we had that yet. We have Joestar. You mean Joseph? Oh, you did say Joseph. It's a weird way to spell his name. I want my scooter play to say Dio. Also Ardo. And getting one with Dio is gonna make you religious or something. Because he stands for God, right? I got one from the back. Mortal Kombat. Wow. The OG one? I never tried that before actually. I'll ask Kiryu as Hammond. Kiryu? Kiryu? Why Kiryu? That's not even a JoJo character. Or is it? I don't know. I haven't watched or read in a while now. I still haven't finished Jojo Lion. Jojo Lion? Jojo Lion. Jojo Lion. That's the fancy way to spell it and pronounce it. It's pretty fun. The ultimate is the time start with knives. I mean, didn't that inspire some Toho character as well? Basically a vampire girl that stop time and also throwing knives. Kiryu from Yakuza. Yeah, I was expecting that. Jojo Leon. As much as I love Kiryu, I love Majima more. He just seems so carefree, but at the same time he can be serious as well. Especially if you play as a Seijima. There's a bit of delay, so yeah, there's a bit of delay. It's gonna be midnight for you, or already midnight for you already. So technically, this is a midnight stream. Just not my midnight. Though, if I stream this early in the morning, I probably have to cut down some midnight stream so I can, wake up in the morning. Which I don't know if it's gonna be a good thing or a bad thing. Speaking of which, I did ask you about like where you live, right? Not exactly like the coordinate, like where do you live? Where is your location address? I didn't do that. I'm just wondering, like, if I move out to apartment, what would that be like? Like, have you any experience living in an apartment before? There's an apartment complex nearby, and I guess the rent is not as bad, but I need to have my own like internet connection with maybe data and stuff like that. Texas. Again, I'm not asking you for your specific place. I think I already know that you're from Texas. But then again, you're from like I think you said something about living in southern Texas. Not deep south, but you know something about South Texas. I have a friend who used to live in Texas, but she moved to Ohio, of all places. Live in an apartment growing up. Oh, okay. It's an airplane flying above my head. Everyone in America now Kung Fu, the white guy used Kung Fu to beat the shit out of black. Like, what the fuck, man? What am I reading on stream? Good thing that didn't show up on the actual stream scene because you said, shit. I don't know how YouTube does that. Yeah, South Central. I see. Ohio Skibidi Risa so I had to. I should have done that to her. But I feel like our friendship would only wither as I do that. How can Ohio be a real place? I gotta wonder. Should I disclose this information? That friend of mine that lived in Ohio, her father used to be a war veteran as well. I don't know the specific though. when it comes to America, it's about social, I suppose. Even the femboy friend I have in America, he's dating a military man, and both of them are femboy. Can you believe that? Femboy social. He's a femboy. His boyfriend's a femboy. He's a soldier femboy. They're gonna move in together soon, and I hope it all went well. Tactical femboy deployed. Yeah, they'll be very great at infiltration and spying on enemies. It's kind of like Agent 47, but they can dress up as a woman, so it's less suspicious, I suppose, if you got the look, if you got the charm. Which now that I think about it, why doesn't Agent 47 be the kind of person that would dress up as a girl? Even with makeup, he probably look good, and maybe with a wig. When will you wear wigs? That one still get me every time. And fanboy Asis. That's your fanboy name, Asis? Sound too familiar to us. If I'm being honest with you. I think it's shortened for Azure, right? So I don't know what's going on with the music. I haven't listened to this deep, this far to the music. I just know it's part of Yume Nikki. Sound like a lullaby. I'm gonna put you guys into sleep with all this music and my lulling voices. Nah, I can't do that right now. Can't do the voice right now. I actually tried to play Humaniki, but I have no idea how it works, so I didn't play it fully. Dude, what the what the fuck, man? Good thing that blocked, so that won't show up on my overlay. there's an awkward moment, as one would call it. I don't know how to respond to that. Just to stay at the topic a little bit. I remember the recent time that I cross-dressed as a high school girl. Not in full, but still, you know, it feel it feel a little bit liberating wearing a skirt. Is that a bad thing? I don't feel weird wearing it. I feel like I feel natural in them. I don't feel embarrassed. I wear the skirt and just wear with pride or something. Not to make joke about Pride Month. It's over. Pride Month is over. But hey, you can't just stop being gay, I suppose. What do you mean this joke I'm trying to make here? But anyway, I don't feel embarrassed about wearing a skirt. In public, maybe. But in my own house, I don't really care what I wear. To be honest, I'm topless right now. We're just gonna create more awkward moment than diffusing the chat, the stream. Now, what do you mean? What do you mean you topless right now? I am still wearing clothes, just to let you know. Maybe you are Scottish and you wear like kilts. Could be. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I have some Scottish blood within me. What are you doing today? Um, what I'm doing now? Probably not more because I haven't slept yet, and I don't plan to sleep anytime soon. But maybe I'll do some gaming in the evening, which should be like early morning for you. maybe some gaming. I have Razor Brain too on the ready on the go. I even buy this game for my friend as well, but damn man, he's been ghosting me. Quite literally, he's been ghosting me. Nice. Misky? Wait, you actually, I meant to say this in a not insult way, okay? But do you actually bother to remember the people that I play with? That's the first. Because Wishes Mahatra would not, you know. As a review game, not the ghosting, you know. I like where's good. Oh, good. It's good. It's kind of fine, honestly. It feels free. You don't feel restricted by your legs. You can probably do that in Thailand and don't get weird eyes unless you have like a full beard and I don't know, like big, like heavy type of body. If you have a slender body, a face mask, decently do, blonde hair, and the face mask is ready to hide your mouth and your mustache, your beard or whatever. Because I think I wear one of the unisex clothing. I wear that to the psychiatric hospital once. Nobody gave me a weird eyes. I just I just look like Suma. Nice helicopter. What's that song goes again? Helicopter, hot helicopter, something like that. I probably messed up the accent. You've been flying out again today, huh? At least there's no shit. Pixar, it didn't happen. Yeah, yeah, it's real. Somehow that didn't get to pick up the microphone. Weird. At this point, I'm just streaming the music to you guys. Yeah, how do I forget about the fact that you remember Misky? Well, it was not Misky, it was ADC. ADC have been ghosting me for some reason. I mean, I did make jokes about him sometime in the group chat. We share the group chat to anyone else. Now that one got captured on the Discord. It's an airplane. Man, no wonder why I can't get my sleep in during the day. So loud. And then at night it's the neighbors. Not Misky, but who I didn't hear you sorry, lol. Oh, I think I said something about Misky not being the one that ghosts me. I'm talking about ADC, which Mahotra nicknamed him the green shirt dude because that's his Discord avatar. Probably the only one that happened, actually. No. Misky also have a custom Discord avatar and it's up Kevin Hart. And it surprised me the first time I see it. I don't I don't remember which stream that he does that, but that's yeah. He's a big weeb. Misky is a big weeb. He's a American Philippine that moved to Hawaii. Green shirt dude, remember. Oh, so you remember green shirt dude. Yeah, that's ADC. I just hope you don't find him on the Twitter. He's he's really active on Twitter, reposting everything, liking everything. Man, he's so active. He could as well be a VTuber, but then again, he kind of is. Except that he's a college kid, so he doesn't have time to stream all that much. I mean, I've seen him stream before, but the last time he streamed, he just sleep on stream with Hina on the bed. Well, on the PNG bed. He truly is the greatest lolicon of all time. And if Twitter catch me saying that, they're gonna lynch me. He's kind of a butt of the joke, honestly, being a lolicon and all that. But he's a nice guy. As nice as I know him, anyway. Who knows? He might have some dark past. I mean, he did some crazy stuff before, crazy and dangerous stuff, but all well that ends well. I'm just glad he's still here. I might not sound like it because I make joke about my friend all the time, but I care about them. Every single one of them that is my friend. Yeah, this called idiots and you are army. Army game stream series was fun. there were. Actually, Discord idiots didn't end there. It actually continued, but I was too lazy to make it any further than part two. It just doesn't feel the same as watching it unfold in real time. And you care about your friend, you're a cool dude. Well, I got to learn the hard way to take care of friends. It used to be more oppressive, I suppose. More demanding. Stuff like that. But each year I grow and I learn that friend is much more important than it seems. I mean, even friend that is not on stream with me, I still take care of them. I still appreciate them for being here with me. Even though we didn't like socializing every day. It doesn't have to be. You just need to be there for each other. And I think that's good enough. The most important thing about friends is to be there. I just think you're lucky, Leo, because none of them were queer. Can I say that on stream? More, not most, but all of them are straight. At least the idiots of Discord. So that's deep. I'm just a little bit philosophical when it's, when I didn't get enough sleep, I just get philosophical. I don't usually do that. When my brain is tired and it needs some rest, it just I don't know, it just activate like a second brain ability in me. Maybe because I try to repress that emotion, suppress that in a way, and just not seeing it as it is in a fundamental form. I mean, you know you had a good friend that is caring enough to send you like an allowance. You think what? I don't know. Actually, I forgot. But I said something along the line of thinking about philosophical stuff. The microphone might not pick this up because I'm too far. But philosophical stuff. And make me, when I'm awake, I'm repressing my emotion, suppressing it even. My thinking has been reduced to control emotion. Rational, but not emotional. That's why I want to quit medication, but it's probably not the wisest idea, considering I'm taking some big pill that it's not easy to quit. I mean, even if it's medicated, it's still an addiction. You take pill for OCD and anger issue. Good. Very good. My brother has an anger issue and bipolar. He doesn't take medication. So, if only he take medication, he would be a bit normal. But then again, he doesn't admit he is, have disorder and all that. His music goes so hard. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's from a goat game. Full of short tracks. But enough to make you wonder, like, maybe dreams aren't made. Maybe dreams were created. In a way, it is true. It helps. Yeah, it better. It better helps. But then you got OCD. High maintenance. You are a high maintenance sugar daddy to me. But let's just say that if we live together, it probably would be fine. Because OCD, I don't know. I'm not OCD, but it's a mess. It's kind of a messy life. It's kind of a messy room, messy table. Damn, the music really goes on this time. Oh, hey, we have Brooker. Brooker in the chat, boys. All the best and have a great day. Yeah, working and lurking. Yeah, it's gonna be your weekend, right? Wait, your weekend? It is gonna be all weekend soon. Have a fun stream. It is already fun. Lurk gang stand up. I don't think they will. I think they're just gonna continue to lurk. But I hope your work is not, too tiring. Or at least you manage your work well. I can't say that, you shouldn't be overworking too hard, but that's what work is. Love this music. I can tell you the name of the track if you want. It's called Dojo Space. If you search up Nikki, not Nikki, you search up Yume Nikki and search up for Dojo Space, you'll get that, I think. Okay, people have a good stream and day I'll be heading out until next transmission. Oh damn, it's been 3 hours already. It's midday. So yeah, I need to eat lunch. Yeah, we'll see you then. Thank you for coming to the stream for this long. Probably the longest I've done in a week. I want to go ham with this music, but I can't. Alright, I'm gonna go eat, maybe take some rest, and have some lunch, no worries. Have a good night, Dio. Hope you sleep well. Sweet dreams. Imagine this in your dream. Maybe that'll be a sweet dream. I think I'm sweet, maybe. I actually like soul thing, but sweet is good too. Go ham, go salami. I wish I could have. I wish I could have salami. I'm gonna have some noodles for the time being. Until next transmission. Get it right. Until next transmission. I'll be locking you up now.